Once there was a dude who had forgotten something really important. Somewhere, deep, deep inside, he could almost remember a stronger and happier person that was a lot like himself, but stuck in a phone booth with no way out. Whatever, it was such a faint memory, and he was very busy and didn't have time for things like remembering. There was barely enough time to update all his social networks. So he pushed on, doing his best to keep up, but he wasn't keeping up. It seemed like each day he had a little less energy than the day before. It didn't make any freaking sense. He ate well, balancing his carbs, fats, and proteins. Still, most afternoons, he'd have to go in for a caffeine IV. And in the end, that just left him tired and wired. Maybe this was as good as life gets. Then one day, this dude ran across a magical video online. He learned about these things called phytonutrients that are only available from plants.
These ninja nutrients are the reason some plants have earned the title of superfoods. Superfoods do all sorts of righteous things. They move muscle, grow tissue, heal wounds, kick the living crap out of inflammation, and supercharge your ability to fight sickness and infection. When you fuel up on the right ones in perfectly tuned combinations, you don't just keep up with life, you get your super on.
Maybe this was what was missing. But come on, our guy wasn't some superfoods hippie. He didn't have a PhD in botany. He wasn't an organic farmer. He was screwed. The memory of some super version of himself was fading faster than ever. Fortunately, that video was still playing, and soon he realized he just needed to know how to operate a standard plastic scoop.
Because Skoop hired the organic farmers, doctors, and nutritionists, then packed the perfect combination of the world's most potent superfoods into a tiny scoop of awesome.
Pretty soon, he remembered what it was like to feel super, and he promised himself he would never forget again. When he told his wife what had happened and how easy Skoop was, she was totally stoked, and they used their new superness to have super bike rides.
Skoop, get your super on.